wants to see their child, you are a fucking...
Guys, tap the screen and share the live.
Just to let you know, guys, you are being used to do a job that you shouldn't have to do, that you don't need to do, in the name of love.
Okay, right. Can we pause that, please? Let me.
I'm about to go the fucking me all the way fucking in. Fraser, you're going to have to step in, mate.
Right. I'm going to say this on this level here. You choose to be a step parent. Okay, you choose to be a step parent. Okay, the reason you choose to be a step parent is because not only do you love that partner you with, you love that child. It is an exception of both. Okay, if you have got someone that is willing to jump into that position as a step parent and to be a role model and do the things that a parent does, whether they have children themselves or not, that is the most amazing thing in any form of relationship. Let me just state this, because it is so hard in this world, in this day and age, to throw criticism out there. But when the parent, a custodial parent, let me just point out, that won't go and take a fucking sobriety test and pay for it herself, will not pay for a solicitor because it's too much money, okay, to come on and slate step parents, right? You are not being you. No way, shape or form are they clowns or any way, shape or form. You have that person that is there. I personally, for one, right, with my ex, and or my ex, right, and they with somebody that has the same respect for my children, right, as I do, and the same love and care for as my children I do, I would be eternally grateful.
Can I just say something? Do you know a step parent love, you there on the screen, love, is doing the job that you should have fucking got up off your ass and done. Step parents stepping in for the people that are shitty parents and take on. So do you know how hard it is to take on somebody else's child? Because you couldn't be asked to be a full-time parent and do what you needed to do as a parent, and you want to slag a step parent off. I'll go first a step in, mate, before I go too far.
I have to say, this reeks of jealousy of the fact that somebody has stepped into the role that you are struggling to find yourself to do. That is the problem, is that you are sitting there saying that I want to do this. Then stop your fucking drinking. Go and do what you've been asked to do. Don't sit there and slag off these people that are trying to be that parent that are there to show the love, to show the respect. Get up for the school runs. Get up when that child's being sick. Step parents don't have to do that. They can turn around and say no.
Can I just reply? These step parents where they do step in as well, but obviously they step in and they are brilliant. But these step parents where the mum and dad on both sides are still good parents and they've still got an extra step parent, that just makes that kid extra lucky for having three good parents. Yeah.
Listen,
three good parents.
100%. If you are blessed to have a great partner, and their child then goes to the other biological parent, and they have a great partner and the step parents, then they are lucky and they are blessed.
Darling.
They are blessed. But to target step parents, right, and to call them clowns and you're being used to do this, no. Listen, some step parents will take the stance of it's not my job to, there are levels of discipline that I won't do. That's down to the parent, as it should be. There are levels of that. But the same token, it's having that time. It's so hard for somebody to come into a family, right, to be a step parent, okay? Right? Because they will get all the shit that comes at them. Oh, you're not my parent, you're not this. But they are there constantly. 100%, a constant.
Even if you have two good parents and you get a step parent, that's just a bonus. But 50% of the time, a step parent steps in where another parent can't do their parenting role like they should be doing.
Let me give you my story, for instance. I've been, I'm on my second marriage. I've got 4 children. I've got an oldest boy of 25. I remarried in 2008. My boy at the time was 7 years old. My ex-husband disowned my son when we got divorced in 2001. When I remarried, my current husband took my son on. He is now 25 years old and doesn't call his biological dad Dad. He calls my husband Dad. Because of everything that he's done for him. He's got him through university, he's got him through his first jobs, he's paid for him to go this, that and the other, he's paid for him to go to abroad. Everything that he wanted, that what his biological dad should have done.
And you can't, and this for me is the problem. You have someone that's sitting there, right, spouting this, saying all this stuff that won't pay for a sobriety test to prove that she's not drinking, to prove that she's making those steps to gain the children. Because I know, sure as eggs is eggs, I would put everything into what, you know. You can't come and sit on and criticise those people that step up.
You're honestly can't. Can we just, Frankie Boo, can we just carry on with the rest of this video, then I'll let you speak?
Yeah, of course.
Can we just press play on the rest of this video?
My partner is how much of a parent they are. If you
Blended families can work, Claire.
the role of a living parent that wants to see their child, you are a fucking clown. You can't rewrite this. You cannot change who a parent, who a child's parents are. Their parents are always going to be their parents. They have a right to know who they are, what clan they belong to, what culture they belong to, who they come from. And you, as a step-parent, don't have a right to rewrite this script because you are shagging their mum.
I looked at Topshop.
Let's talk step-parents. So listen, if you're bringing...
That's that.
Well, wait, can we just pause there? Sugar and spice. Blended families don't work as well, Gigi. Sorry, but it's true, especially when the mother is involved. No, actually, I can say blended families do work well because I am a blended family, right? And I get along really well with my stepson's mother. We speak, we have conversations at the door, we get along perfectly fine. We have never had an issue. He comes here and we are a beautiful blended family.
Can I say, blended families only don't work when there is one toxic side. And then the kids will see, and they do, right? As much as people don't think they do, kids see who that person is causing that whole thing to crumble.
And
They see it.
Do you know what it is with blended families? Sorry, Frankie, babe. Do you know what it is with blended families? I think, you know, it comes down to the adults, right? It's never the children's fault or whatever. It comes down to the adults. And if you can't put aside the beef or the arguments for the children, then it says something about you.
Yeah. Those children in the family come first.
It's got to be child centres. It's got to be kids come first.
It has to be. It has to be. Listen, even if you're not with a step parent, the focus is everything on that child. Those children, regardless, need that love, care, attention, safeguarding all the way through, even when they get past the age of 18. Okay, they still need those parents, and they will see. And like I said, the only time a blended family doesn't work is when there is one toxic person, and that stems from jealousy, and it normally comes from jealousy from things of their own doing.
Yeah, and that's putting your needs before the child's needs, because you're just bitter and jealous. Like we are a beautiful blended family. I never have a problem with his mum. We never cause any issues. We communicate very well, and that's because we put the children first. It's not about what we feel about each other.
Get on really well. Just get on really well, Tish.
Oh, we get on brilliant. I can have conversations with her. We can talk. Obviously, we're not best of friends. Yeah. That's never going to be the case. But when she comes, I can talk to her. We communicate. She can message me. She can tell me about her son, my stepson. We communicate like that. There's never been a problem. She can drop him off. My husband don't have to be here, and we're fine at the door together. Because we even if she hated me and I hated her, which is not the case. Because we're grown adults, we don't need to hate each other. Everyone has past relationships. Everyone's loved somebody else before me. Like, I'm not an idiot to think, oh wait, I'm the only person who's ever loved in my life. But we can put it all aside, and we could be a beautiful blended family.
And it just highlights to me that you have someone sitting there spouting this sadness, right? Okay, and it is sadness again. And I've said it before about this person. Your digital footprint will forever be your downfall. Okay, because they will see this.
Fraser, can we play that video again in a minute? Just for the people.
Right, one sec, guys. Someone just said the step parent could be the toxic one, but what we're trying to say, it doesn't need to be like that at all. That's what we're trying to reiterate.
And if it does end up like that, clearly that person inside, I believe, is jealous or holding a grudge for some personal reason of their own, and it's personally, that's why they're taking it out. But the only people that hurt in all of this is the children.
Listen, you are quite rightly right as well, saying the step parent could be in a toxic, but then that is down to the parent of the biological parent to actually have those conversations. Okay, so there is, and I get there is both sides, but when you've got somebody turning around saying you are being used to pick up from school, to being dropped off. If you have a toxic step, they wouldn't do that. They really wouldn't do that. They would be the worst of us.
But in her case, she should be very grateful there's somebody stepping in to do that role.
Yeah.
She should be very grateful that somebody's there to pick up the slack. Now, I don't know what's going on between her and the thing, and I don't really want to get into all of that, but just talk. We're talking about
GG, babe, Alicia's in here. So last year I was in hospital for 6 months, and if we weren't for another step parent, my little boy wouldn't have been as full of love as he is now. So, yeah.
Eve, can we play that video one more time?
Yeah.
Alicia, we're talking about Court Assassin.
Talking about step parenting. Is there a chance we could turn the volume up if there's any chance? I think it's the quality of this video.
So listen, if you're bringing up someone else's kid and the other parent isn't dead and is still alive and wants to know their child that you're bringing up, I just want you to know you are a...
And you see, that's what we just said. The more people that love your child, the better. Like, why is that a bad thing?
You're bringing up someone else's child just because you're with the other parent that has custody, but yet the non-custodial parent wants to see their child. You are a fucking clown. Just to let you know, guys, you are being used to do a job
Morning, Linda.
you shouldn't have to do, that you don't need to do.
Pause that a minute, babe.
Of
Do you know what? If you live in a household and you're a step parent and there is a child in that house and it's biologically not yours, you are just going to pick up the role of doing a parent's role anyway. It doesn't mean you shouldn't have to do that. What are you going to do? Sit around the house and just not do anything for the child?
I can
to do something for the child, to love the child.
I can tell you from my own experience. I say I have 4 children. My 2 oldest are my stepchildren, and when I separate from their mum, they came with me.
How that go in a minute, babe? Yeah.
So when you've got someone saying you are being used, listen, if that non-custodial parent, right, has done something wrong, fix that problem. You won't fucking, you've got nothing, no one can argue. And if you're not willing to make those changes and you're not willing to step your own biological parental ass out, you cannot go at fucking anyone. It is disgusting.
I don't understand how extra people loving your child can be a bad thing.
It can't.
Does nobody not ever use that saying, it takes a village to raise a child?
It does. It takes a massive amount of people. It does.
TG fuming with GG. She wants to in the box a minute. Why is she fuming with me?
We're on our own live. Just leave it. Just don't be mixed up in the comments.
Why was she fuming at me for?
Just ignore the comments.
Just ignore them, babe. Yeah, the more people that love a child, who's safe and well-rounded, etc., the better. I've made loads of mistakes. Listen to me.
She's going looks. What for? Like, what have I done to her?
It's crazy.
No, Fraser, I completely agree, and GJ's sentiments exactly, yeah.
And that was my pure thing that I wanted to say this morning. For all those parents and step parents out there, and step parents are doing that job of raising and well rounding that child off to show them what the right morals are and how to be a good human being. Much love, much respect, and you keep doing it. You are not clowns, you're not fools. You are the reason why those children will come out in their life having the respect and the morals to know and to turn out as an amazing person.
So Fraser, I don't know how old your oldest stepkids or your children are, sorry. So my eldest child is 25 nearly, and his dad isn't his real dad, but he's brought him up, and do you know what? He cannot thank him enough. He's been the most important person in his life, and I'm his mum. And to say
my
that,
oldest, my oldest are 28 and 26.
Yeah.
So.
I know,
and it's wrong.
It is wrong, this video, innit? I just think it takes a village to raise a child, and I don't think anyone should be criticising step parents. They have a hard enough job. They're coming to a household where there's going to be tension already. Children feel certain ways sometimes about step parents. They don't always bond with them straight away. They don't always gel them straight away. It's hard for everybody involved. It shouldn't be criticise.
And I'm also going to state this. I don't know AJ. I've never met AJ. Okay. I've only seen him once or twice. For him to step up, right, as a single parent dad, right, it's not just a dad, but to do as a single parent dad and single parent mums alike on this one. But dads, there is a different maternal thing when you have that mum that's there all the time. And being in that position myself, I take my hat off to that guy for doing the utmost to try and protect that child from everything that is going on. 100%.
It's just a hard position for anybody being a step parent as well, isn't it? Step parent coming into a family, like, you have to give step parents more grace, because it is a very difficult thing.
You're going into the unknown as well, aren't you? You don't know.
Yeah, you've got to try and build bonds with children that are biologically yours, that don't really know you very well, and you've got to try and build a relationship. It's a very difficult position to be in.
It's hard. It's hard because you at some point, you know, there will be a scenario where you have to be a disciplinarian, right? Because you're there babysitting or not babysitting, but, you know, your other half's gone out, you're looking after the kids, you know, and especially the fact is, if you haven't got children yourself and you're stepping into that role, you know, you've not done all that growing up.
It's Top Girl raging.
Right, I've just gone over to Top Girls to see what the issue is, to see if it was just somebody trolling you.
Yeah.
And she is fuming and she wants it over there. I don't know why though.
Why was she fuming with?
I don't know, but she says she wants it over her live. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not dealing with that. I haven't done anything to Top Girl, so I don't know what's going on.
I asked why, but she didn't give us a reason. She just said she wants it over there.
Oh, I'm not going over there. I haven't done anything wrong this morning, mate. I've all just opened my bloody eyes. I've not been on all weekend.
Crazy.
I've not been on all weekend.
Crazy. Right, that's my whole thing on this. I wanted to say it. I've said my bit.
Fraser, you're a good man, you know, and I don't like many men. Okay.
Thank you, Diana. I appreciate that. So again, all those people that step into that role and they do that role, you're an amazing person. Just keep fucking doing you. And like you said, the more people that love your children and surround your children in that way can only benefit that child.
And it takes like letting go of your ego, doesn't it? And like being unselfish, like, you know what I mean? It's so hard, but you've got to let more people love your kids, as long as they're safe and that as well. Hi, Cass.
Okay, right, I'm going to drop down. Thank you ever so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Thanks, Tish.
Okay, no worries, babe. No worries. Morning, Cass.
Morning. Can I just say to you, I've been listening in, right? Now, I always look at it in a different situation. People out there should be grateful that that child's getting looked after and has got a roof over their head, clean water, clean everything. It shouldn't, you know what, it doesn't matter who raises a child. things can go on in life with partners and people come and go. And as long as the child is stuck, it's the child that's stuck in the middle here. So as long as the child's looked after and they've got a roof over their head, clean water, everything, I can't understand how people can say things like that. I really don't, honestly.
Me neither. I think this app's just wild, innit? I think this app is just wild. Can't believe you've been talking about me. Talking about you.
Who said that?
I haven't spoke on Top Girl.
Goal in life is to become.
Who's put that?
I think she's winding me up. She must be messing me around because, Lord have mercy, I've not said a thing.
Oh, is she messing around? All right. She's messing around with you.
Because I've not said a thing on that woman. I actually praised her the other day. I absolutely love that woman. I think she's brilliant.
Turn itself back off. My first idea is to just hold it.
It's all gravy. It's trolling you with TG. All right. Bloody yeah. Not this morning, babes. Want to give me a heart attack? Can you drop in my box? No, I can't, Top Girl. Not right now. I'm on my live. Not right now. Bloody hell. Want to give me a heart attack this morning? I've all just opened my goddamn eyes, woman. Bloody hell. You know when you...
Wait, no. I can see.
Who blew my cover? Do you know when sometimes you're just a bit like... You get taken aback as if to say, what have I said now? Because I'm always getting in trouble on this app. And I'm like, well, what have I done now? Freaking hell. It's all gravy, baby. Bloody hell, want to give me a panic attack this morning. Like, I open my eyes and I'm thinking, I've not done anything wrong this morning. How can I be dragged into something? I've been off the app for 2 days. Fucking hell. Not this morning, guys. Don't. I'm very injured. I'm very injured this morning. I can barely walk on my leg. Right, guys, but what do we think about the interview last night? Eve, could you just type in the FYP Rix's interview?
Yeah.
And we'll see if we can get some clips up.
Yeah, so we got one more question. No,
And we'll play.
Okay.
Yeah, go back to your master and tell her I'm busy doing FYP gossip.
Right, guys, this is a clip from the interview last night.
Let's play. Can I expand you? Yeah, go on, let's play it.
is there anything you would like to add that I haven't asked?
Yeah, I just hope I can, like I said, on this platform, I had a big platform on this for a very long period of time, and I suffered for years on this platform.
But this black can be found in all three dimensions.
For the constant war with the likes of Evil Queen, and it wasn't just Evil Queen, I fell out with everyone, DG, Evans, you, Pearl, and I just want to draw a line in the sand, man. I just want to grow my platform, you know what I mean? And if people just come over and watch me and get to see what I do and watch my content and get to know me as a person, stop the judging, please draw a line in the sand. Like I said, I'm not a fucking wrong like some of these guys in here, man. I'm just me, man, and I'm genuine. Okay, and the only thing that's got me into trouble over the years is my mouth, that's it. And I regret some of the stuff that I said. And the person I was back then, I'm not that man I am today. And like I said, I just pray and continue my life.
Right, can we just pause that bit? Do you know what I find just really ridiculous about this bit? Right, you know when someone falls out with somebody and they fall out multiple times with multiple people across the app, do you not think you're the problem? Do you not come to a conclusion where you are the problem? You are the one causing the issues. 1 minute, guys, let me move to my kitchen. You are the problem. Do you not think you have to look at yourself and think, well, I cause this much drama with people? And you know what? I will just speak on this because I have dealt with Rick still a long time. And I do think, and I have always said it, I used to think he was a proper sound guy. I always used to back him and say, no, you need to get to know them off the app. They're pretty sound. They're all right. They're a good team. But then when you see certain stuff like the way he spoke to Pearl, I can't back that. And I think a lot of this it didn't have to go the way it's gone. Eve, you can play it.
Sunday to Friday. And I just pray and yourself that I can just get that continued support and love. And I want to thank all my supporters, my gifters, my mods, and my subscribers, just to say thank you for being there for me and get you through. Thank you, Gav. Get me through these difficult times.
I do believe he has got a good support network. He does have a good team behind him because he does do well on the app.
Is it all over the FYP?
Yeah, I think I really genuinely like, you know.
I do have one question here that was asked of me, and that is, did you spike the Lucifer and G's drink?
I think, do you know what, Andrew? I think I've got to get you. I think you're disgusting saying that. I think that's really out of order. Do you know what I mean?
No, that was a question.
Because it wasn't.
No, actually, Wickster, I was going to clear that up actually myself.
Yeah, well, please do, Andrew, because you give me a great interview to say that.
She just wanted to speak on it.
So I'm not.
Oh, we'll try and find that clip in a minute. Is it Dover? I'll try and find that clip. I think they just kind of, she put that in the mix there, didn't she? She put that comment in the mix. Do I believe it sparked her? No. Do I hell? No. Do I feel like she just had too much to drink? Yes, I do. That's the way she is. And she threw up and she just couldn't take it. Do I think he'd ever go with her? No, I don't. That's God's honest truth. Do I think anything's ever happened? It was so wrong how he spoke to Pearl. But Pearl also gave it back pretty good. Well, obviously, if someone's coming for you like that, Bev, you're gonna, aren't you? You're gonna go to war. Like, but I just think as a man, you shouldn't really speak to a woman like that. Even if she's giving you shit, just try and just to remove yourself from the situation and don't speak back to her like that. Because we all know as women, we can be gobby cows. And I do believe people say, well, if you're going to give me it, you should give it back. Yeah, you should to a certain extent. But to call them the vile names he did, it's a bit, you know.
Basically, that night, I think, you know, when you have a whitey. Yeah, I think what's happened is that I did have a bit of a whitey. Because
women need to do better, why? Women, she would just keep yourself.
I hadn't. And can I just also say, I never said Wickster. I said at that time, someone in the pub.
Can I be perfect?
That's what I thought. Well, one second, that's what I thought. But then when I thought about it, because I hadn't eaten and because I wasn't really drinking the white wine so much, I wasn't, because I drink white wine now, but at the time I wasn't. And I kind of think, you know, when you have...
Right, we try and complete something off the gift gallery. I've got a task to do this week and I need to write on my gift gallery. You can't dish it out sometimes, you don't expect back and hypocritical. It is, but I don't think calling somebody like whore and them kind of words, you should be giving back. I'm sorry. And I know when they go at each other, it's fair enough. But some of the things, like, just goes a little bit too far. If there's any more clips, because that one's a bit like, I don't want to hear about Angie and her drinking problems.
I don't know about that career, though.
I think
war is war. I guess it is on this app. If one goes war, the other will go war. But I just didn't like it. That's my opinion. I just didn't like it.
Well, listen,
Guys, can you try and complete something off the gift gallery, please? Even if it's the roses or the little ones. I just need to play right on my gift gallery this week.
Thank you for
yeah, thank you. Like I said, controversial, but if I wanted anybody to ask me these questions, it'd probably be someone like you. Do you know what I mean?
But you don't think any of the questions was bang out of
some of them were very deep, there was, you know what I mean? But like I said, I'm big enough and ugly, I've got thick skin, and some of these questions probably needed to be answered.
You know what? I think people wanted to know it. Like, I mean, the last one, especially, you know, the last one you thought was disgusting, but people wanted the answer.
Thank you, little gift gallery.
Yeah, like I said, it's like I said, people are still getting to know me now. I've got new people every day coming to watch my show. And like I said, they know my background. And some of these people, and say you ask them questions, they're never going to tell you their life. They're not going to ever divulge to you what's happened to them. They're just not going to be honest with you. Where I am, you know what I mean? I'm an open book, and I cannot be, because of me being on here for 6 years and everybody knowing who I am, everything about me. So I have to be that open book. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I just think well done for, you know, I think you answered them as honest as you can, and yeah.
Is this the end video?
Maybe you turn on.
I can't wait to turn them on.
Somebody turn the comments on, guys.
Thank you, Ladmouth.
Is yours back on?
Well, thank you for lighting up the gift gallery, guys.
Oh, they all say CLA.
Oh, not CLA.
Also, it's not CLA. Who do you think put in the comments? Thank you, guys.
Oh my God.
Guys, do you like the interview?
He is so smug, and I can't.
If they were TT, but listen, I do, you know, it's just people wanted to know these questions.
It's definitely not Pearl. Do you know if you click on my name and then just before my bio, it should say C4 gift gallery or something, or C3. I don't even know what league I'm in now.
Who's P? People are putting a letter P.
They live up north.
She lives up north.
Not Elsa Frost.
I really don't think anyone.
So it's not Elsa Frost. They live up north now. So it can't be CLA. She lived up north, but she doesn't anymore. Guys, it's not me. I'm just putting it out there, it's not me.
You guys. Sophie Bailey?
Oh, I forgot about her.
Who this person is?
Oh, have you noticed I was quiet? It's not saying no.
What you have to do, guys, is watch his face when they mention Pearl.
But he didn't look at his face when it was Sophie Bailey. Because you know when we said CLA just then, someone said CLA, she said CLA. He said no. Oh yes, Sophie is young. And then he said, what did he say? Elsa Frost? No.
Yeah.
And then Sophie Bailey didn't say anything. But Sophie Bailey's younger than him. But is this a bit where he says Pearl?
I really don't think. Do people know of your side?
They're saying certain names, just to see. I'm not saying anymore.
Oh, why you even open your mouth then? This is what I don't understand.
ATB, oh God, these are different.
I think it is Clover, I really do at this point. I'm starting to think that.
Peril. Oh, shut up, guys.
Oh, she had to read that comment out, didn't she?
Oh, guys, I can listen. It's a full-on female, guys. Come on. Don't be saying that.
And it's someone that's older than you.
Yes. Hang on, let me
What do you mean by full-on female?
What goes for you most? It's so obvious, haha.
What's Talia saying?
Right, guys, we've got this gift called Confession here.
It's definitely.
I think so, Donna.
Yeah, and tell us who it is, please.
I'm not telling you nothing. She'll never do that.
Someone's put misread. Michelle.
Donna's not an ugly lady, man. Donna's not an ugly lady, do you know what I mean? She isn't, but it's definitely not Donna.
She's a big creator, is she?
Oh, yeah, she's fucking hell, yeah. Just look out for people who say the worst of other females and just be horrible about them all the time. They've got hatred going on, isn't it?
Thank you, guys.
He's horrible, guys. He's horrible. Hayley Comet.
Definitely not Hayley Comet.
I forgot about her.
What? No, you said no.
I'm definitely not.
Not Ems. No, Ems is younger.
You're definitely not lying. I'm too honest.
I did see that, Vicky. But it's definitely not Pearl. Come on, she's got more standards.
I'll tell you one thing, right? It's not CLA, right? It's not CLA. It's not bloody Donna. You know what I mean? It's not fucking EQ. It's not bloody Sophie.
Well, he's a bigger creator.
Everyone you just said, it's not what I mean. So that's what I'm saying.
It's not EQ.
Someone asked if you've been with a man before.
Don't be disgusting. No, I'm not. I'm 100% heterosexual.
They're just all questions that people want to know.
That's all they said. I've got no problem with the gay community or the boy community, whatever. Everyone's their own.
She's saying that it's not her.
At least you clear it all up.
I like Lady Gardens. That's me. Okay.
Yes, I think it's nobody. At this point, it's nobody.
Sorry, guys, I missed that question. But I don't think people have a clue yet.
Well, how many big creators are up north that are all over the FYP?
Court assassin.
Fucking not court assassin. No,
she says horrible things about people.
It's not.
Oh, young man, me baby. What is that all about?
Before we go, should we have one more battle before we go?
Yeah, let's have one more battle.
I didn't think. Why do the battle in these interviews?
I know some of them are difficult.
Can we try and go to another video, hon?
Sorry?
Oh, sit down. Can we try and go to another video of the interview?
Yeah?
There's probably loads on this FYP. Morning, Angie, babe. Guys, can we try and complete this gift goal? It's only tiny. Cinders. I think Cinders is younger than her. Cinders is from my area. I think she's younger than him. Morning, thank you, Angie. They wanted to get on the F party with Charlie, and I think it's just all fake me. I don't think there's anybody. Thank you for the populars as well, guys. Thank you for 20k, 22 likes. Can we keep 22,000 likes? Can we keep tapping? Can we get to 50k likes?
Get your heart moving, guys.
I think, well, it may... Bills of Eyes or whatever your name is, sorry. I think it does make good entertainment to try and find out. It's good for my gossip room in the morning to try and find out. Pearl came last night, it's alright. Oh, I don't ever believe it is Pearl. Not a chance in the world do I think it's Pearl. So that one's well out the window. If anybody believes it, they need to shake their head and have a good wobble. who wanted to get on the FYP. I think so. There's quite a few people on here, but I think it's definitely not Pearl. Leave Pearl out of this, mate. She's a very hygienic, clean woman. But don't insinuate it's her, because, like, not in a million years. I could never believe in a million years. Thank you for the follows. That it would be Pearl. But I don't know who's up north. Right, guys, can we spam some names in the chat? We'll just have a little laugh with this. Not on Pearl's behalf. We'll leave Pearl out of this because Pearl's a real one. But who do we think it is? That's up north. It's probably no one. It probably is. He got something going on tonight, a new show, I think. Has he?
Yeah, this is the thing. He did all last night for the money for the. You know.
Please don't mention Pearl. I've just said it's definitely not Pearl. So why don't mention her name in the chat? I know everyone's entitled to opinion, but it's not Pearl. Cockapoo. Nah, Cockapoo's got more standards as well, hasn't she? EQ, Swearing Shep, Elsa Frost. He said it's none of these. I don't know who else could be a big creator up north. Because a lot of them are down south, aren't there? Hi, JD. It's no one. I know. It's up north. Can't think it could be me neither. I do know for sure, Virgo, Joe. And I could put my whole life on it, mate. I'll put my life savings, I'll put my house on it, and I'll put my kids on it. It's not Pearl.
Yeah, this is where he's talking about going to EQ's house.
Away we go.
Damage to anyone. I wouldn't have gone on TikTok. I wouldn't have gone knowing there's been doorbells around. And I wouldn't have gone TikTok for you, really. I wouldn't have gone there. No, I knew he was going to be on TikTok because I'd made 3 visits in one day, knowing that everyone had ring doorbells. Everybody's got ring doorbells now, you know that every person has. I made 3 visits in 24 hours to people's houses, so I knew that.
I know, Donna. I'd be fuming as well. Someone insinuated that of me as well.
And that's what it was.
But you had to take someone else there for the clout?
I had a driver around, you know what I mean, who said he'd drive me up and around the country, and we thought, I wanted to get a company, man. I've come from one end of the country to another part of the country, to another part of the country, you know what I mean? I've come from bloody the south to the north, from the north, you know what I mean, from the east, from the west, and then back to the north. It's a long journey, so I went with someone, you know what I mean? But I did ask somebody to go and knock the door for me at first, to make sure that she's in, because I knew that she wouldn't answer the door to me. He would have come.
Tell us she answered the door. What would
I have done? I would have turned around and told her to stop the saying stuff about the baby, they're not to the baby. And enough's enough, you know what I mean? That's it.
Can you see that?
No, why he turned up at EQ's? What was he gaining by turning up at EQ's house?
Was any intentions, I wouldn't have gone barefaced. I wouldn't have been in a ring door, but I would have went completely. And I wouldn't have
a female's house. What are you going to gain by turning up and knocking on the door?
I wouldn't have gone myself. I would have had somebody else to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And look at him today. He's talking about FYP.
That was funny for me. That was funny. I wanted him to
How did you level up, Babs?
The time with Leroy. He was you know how TikTok works, Sam? You know how TikTok works?
Yeah, no, not how it works, but I just know if you go with other people.
Get it, Andrea. Why would you drive that far and waste that much petrol?
I'm going to stand by it.
You did it for
I to do something.
You're going to waste that much petrol going all the way there to knock on the door?
He wouldn't have been on TikTok, and people were scared of him.
But it wasn't on TikTok. I think he put it on TikTok.
It's kind of weird behaviour.
As soon as he turned up to Corey's, he was firing it on TikTok. As soon as he went to leave, he was firing it on TikTok, the ring doorbells. I already knew what was on ring doorbells, because he had ring doorbells, so obviously going to know that I'm going to be on EQ's, because EQ's was the last person I went to.
Yeah. I mean, I just feel if you're going to do content, you let that person know. I'm going to come to your house, turn up, let's do some content. But I think it's quite intimidating, isn't it, when you've got people with you and you're trying to...
It's not what the term, honestly. It was for content and for play, and it absolutely destroyed TikTok. There was, you know what I mean, the views were insane for everyone. And... there you go. No,
it wasn't that same way for EQ, Corey and Levi.
Oh, wow.
Did I smash up any windows? Did any houses get smashed up? Did any doors get kicked through? Did it? No, you know what I mean? You speak for some other content creators, you go around smashing up people's houses, I never did anything of the sort. And don't forget, the worst was being said about Talia. A lot was nasty.
The worst has been said about Talia from the woman you're sat getting interviewed by. She said the worst on Talia.
it was going through an awful lot, and I just wanted it to end. You know what I mean? I wanted it to stop.
Were you getting interviewed by you?
You understand what I'm saying to you? And if there was any intentions where I wanted somebody to get physically ill or a house to get smashed in,
Are you okay, Inked? Woman, can you just pause this? What? Inked, are you okay, babe? Oh my god. Can we put some hearts in the chat for Inked, bless her? Inked, I've gone and sprained me leg. I've done something to it as well, mate. We're both in the wars. We need paper bags at the ready. Woman, sorry, I don't have enough coins for a start and not paid. Oh, it's okay, Crystal. Don't worry. I don't. If people can't gift it, it's fine. But if you can, I would really appreciate the support because I probably one of the only ones in the south.
That game was good enough, guys.
Yeah, but if you can, I would really appreciate it.
I'm quite a lot more humble than I've ever been now. I did want it to end. I thought I could have an adult conversation, and that's the truth. Not to hurt anyone, not to have an adult conversation. I wanted it to end. And that's what
Yeah, but can you see how it looks though? If you know, can you imagine if people came to your house?
It's not illegal, right? Let's not keep.
No, it's not illegal. No, you're right.
It could be illegal turning up unannounced.
Okay. There was no threats or abuse shade for illegal Queen's letterbox. You know, I mean, nothing at all. Right.
Thank you, whoever just put that, Andrew.
Speak to every one of them concerned. The only problem, I think, the only person I probably would have ended up having a proper roll of argument of when you come to the front door, and that would have been Levi. But not obviously, Levi's not a gay man. I mean, he is a man's man.
Guys, there's a treasure box put up.
Please thank Queenie T for the treasure box after, guys.
I wasn't going to get into a fight with the guy. I just wanted to talk to him. Enough's enough. You're really affecting my girlfriend. You're doxing a dresser, you're speaking the worst of the baby, you're playing all these songs, and you know. And it didn't seem
Auntie said the worst morning, Sam. Auntie said the worst on your girlfriend.
And it's going on every fucking day, and he got a little bit.
They got Queen TT.
So I felt like, as the man, to knock the door to say, please stop
somebody else has put up a treasure box. There's a few treasure books. Bobby's put one up as well. Please remember to thank Bobby as well. And who else put the 3 up? Thank you. I appreciate that, guys.
And that's it. And like I said, I went there and done it 2-1 because no one was answering the calls. Like I said, I won't go in there to do anything more than that. That's what we're telling you the truth.
Yeah, and I totally understand where you're coming from. You know, with what with Kelly. And
morning,
everything.
guys. Coming in. Drop your heart, me, please.
So you said that you would have done something with him. What?
No. I think the only person I would have probably had a proper argument on is Levi because he's him being the man.
Not physical.
Well, then why turn up?
When we went to Levi's house, asked Levi to tell you that his mother answered the door.
Why turn up if you're not planning on doing anything?
I called Levi down.
I don't understand that because to me, I'd be wasting my petrol money.
Come outside and that was it to him.
Petrol money ain't cheap.
And I quite like Levi, and I think Levi's a decent guy. I do like Levi. I mean, like I said, it's historical. And the like I said, I was very
he didn't invite you to his house, but do you think it's acceptable to go to someone's house that's got a child in there?
Well, at the end of the day,
thank you, my Susie.
Somebody's door, no one ever knew he had a child there. But if I would have went there like a raging bull, screaming and shaking, smashing things, then probably then that's it. If you go to the door and actually someone to have a chat with them, and then the first day they're not in, and then walk off. No, I don't.
Get your coins, guys.
I never went there, boy, and I never swore. I didn't do anything bad. The only person I got a bit of verbal with was Levi. Called him Chunky Bum. I mean, sorry. Called him, and everybody said.
I don't understand that. Like, people can be this angry at each other, and yet a few weeks later, everyone's besties.
So let's go to the next question. Why did you go to EQ's house? And why did you go with other people?
Right, that's that clip, guys.
Number one.
But it was good. Well, apparently it was a good. I didn't watch it all. We'll go to the next one. I didn't watch it all because I had a family to deal with last night. I had things to do. I had a sick bubba, so I'm only catching up on bits now. At the weekend, I try to come off of here as much as I can because I do have a family, but. Apparently it was all going off last night, going off this morning. And I am a gossip room, guys. So I do like to talk upon all the gossip on the app. Well, gossip to a certain extent, guys. Thank you for the popular Yeah, remember to thank people for the coins, guys. The box is open.
The clip of when supposedly Shell was going to Corey's house. Tell me what you think. Did you think she went or not?
Oh yeah, let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Do you think she turned up or not? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. Oh, she couldn't find the address. Guys, can we get... Oh, is that it? Is there any more on it?
No, that was literally it. She came live for all of like 3 minutes.
Do we have the video where she's in Angie's box?
I'm saying if I can find it.
I don't believe she turned up, me. And I'm sorry, guys, but I'm going to have to back Corey in this one. I don't know what Corey did when he went in that room. I don't see what warranted her turning up wanting to turn up at the address. I'm sorry, but I'm backing Corey on this one. No, I know, and I don't care what anyone else thinks of Corey. But when she went in that box, right, she just flipped on him. She just did uproar, right, on Corey for no goddamn reason. I didn't understand it. Now, Corey didn't do anything wrong. No, I didn't think Corey did anything wrong. Oh, that was after, wasn't it? Like, somebody saying, I'm going to be your brothers, does that really warrant you to go to the address? Like, does that really warrant her going to the address? What's occurring? Dave here. Be nice to me today. I'm a bit tender. Love Cora. Has he ever been tripped over? I don't know, Steph. Corey's a good guy. People just don't like when he reacts back to him. Yeah, but I don't understand. When he got in that box last night, I know he just say it like, when he got in that box last night, what did he actually do to warrant it? Some woman called Shell. I don't understand what warranted her trying to turn up to the address, and then she called him something like a gobshite and that it was horrible to women. Like... No, I don't know her either, but I did see the video where she got in Angie's box and she just started to rip on him, and it was a bit like, what? Like, I don't even think he knew where this came from. But it's grape. What's grape? What are we even on about? I think Corey's a narcissist. I actually really like Corey. Corey speaks the truth, yeah, winds people up, but only goes lower when people go low. Even a joke, Corey shouldn't have brought Alex into it at all. Why did you bring Alex into it? Oh, I don't know about that one. Corey's only horrible to people who are horrible to him. I think Corey's a bloody ray of sunshine sometimes. I think he's absolutely hilarious.
Gossip Girl, so basically, he blamed Alex for saying that apparently he messaged him saying that he said about Pearl getting done by Rickster. Apparently that's what Corey's accusing Alex of, but we don't know if it's true or not. So he's trying to say Alex has messaged him to say Rickster bummed.
Oh my God.
Pearl.
Well, I don't think we should be bringing Alex into it. No, I don't think that's right.
There you go. That's why he brought Alex into it.
Somebody in the box to explain why he said that to Shell as she started it. She did start it. I've been trying to find the clip. If anyone can find the clip of Angie Kim, tag Eve in it.
Yeah, I'm trying looking for that clip.
It is on the FYP. I sent it this morning. Eve, I'm going to have to start tagging you in the clips when I see them. I'm going to have to just tag you in the clips when I see them. Because I just share them to my FYP folder.
Yeah. And then I can put them on my ghost case I've got.
Yeah, you can just create a folder.
Yeah.
And then you can just find them there. But I'll tag you next time.
Be quite aggressive. I can be when I'm going. If I'm literally going daily.
That's what I mean. I didn't think that was his reply. I did think that was a surprise. She threatened him first, and then he replied with that Booyaka Shaggy Brothers.
I mean, I've seen you.
Yeah, that's what I was just coming up to address, actually. Deanne, she basically, Shell's got up. Now, Shell's, in context of that comment, Shell's doesn't predominantly agree, or, you know, she has no real liking for Pearl. She went up to defend Pearl to say what was said, blah, blah, blah. And there was a comment, a text that was sent, and there was people's names flying around who sent it or whatever. He showed it, and she was having a go at him, and she said, you want to be careful, I'll come, you know, you don't know who you're messing with, I've got brothers around me, blah, blah, blah. And he said, oh, that's good, I'll booyaka your brothers.
I thought that's how it went down.
Okay, so then Corey, obviously, you know, he was defending himself. Now, let's be honest about it. Booyaka can mean one of two things. You're going to boink or bop. Okay?
Yeah.
So whatever context somebody wants to take it in, that takes it down to them. Okay, that's their thing.
Everybody, I'm going to Booyaka.
But that doesn't condone, that does not condone 4 or 5 grown adults going round to deal with that. That is not the right thing to do. No one deserves that. Everyone sits here saying, oh, you shouldn't turn up, you shouldn't turn up. Listen, if you do have a problem with somebody, all right, and you know, and it's a continuation, you have to deal with it in the right way.
She told them to grab tools.
Yeah.
Queen, thank you for sending another treasure box. Oh, bless Queen, thank you.
And the thing is, the fact that everyone then kept stating, oh, Corey's done a runner, Corey's done a runner. Listen, like I said earlier on, if you've got 4 or 5 people coming around your house, you ain't going to sit there, you ain't going to wait for it. There's just no way you're going to